been 200 years since the fall of America. Our cities are now surrounded by walls for our protection. But the issue with walls is there's no more room to go outward. We have been experiencing a food shortage for the last 10 years. There have been riots, murders, looting. It has been hectic. As an agriculture specialist here at Frontier, I have been tasked and assigned with planting arable fields outside the wall. Can we save this city? Let's find out. Well, hello and welcome back, everybody. We are here on episode 18 of Operation Saving Frontier. And I don't know, I think I'm getting really sidetracked with all the side stuff on this map. And this episode, the beginning at least, I'm going to be really sidetracked because you might be wondering what I'm doing over here at this little oasis pond thingy. Man, this is some really clear water. If y'all remember that episode where I mentioned I was going to buy that jet ski and I was just joking. I've been thinking about it ever since. So right now, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to see if it works. I've never bought it, used it on any map. I don't know why I got it. I probably said, hey, that's cool, let me download that. Kind of like most of my mods, and I just never use them. So let's see if that works real quick. Okay, so it has an F1 engine available for 1800 horsepower. I mean, why not? Top speed 74 miles an hour. It's underneath the trucks. That's where it's located. So like where the pickup trucks and cars are. So $6,000. Let's go ahead and buy that. And that seems pretty cheap. I owned a jet ski once and I don't know. I mean, some of the newer models are definitely a lot more than that, I think. I don't know what they're running for now. It's been a long time since I owned a jet ski. Let's go ahead and buy that, I guess. I got it spawning on the land. I want to see what happens with it on the land. See if maybe I can drive it across the land. I don't know. Maybe there's like little wheels underneath it, and here it is, and it looks like it appears to be floating off the ground some. Let me jump on this bad boy. It is definitely floating off the ground. That is cool. Oh, I can turn that hood back on real quick. Let's see what happens. Turn that thing on. Got some nice little sound to it. Ooh, that sounds like a beast. Now it's looking like, oh, there it goes. Took a second to take off. Woohoo, look at it go. And yes, do not drive too deeply into the water. Well, it looks like I'm in the water pretty deep already. So this is not working out too good, and I don't think my person is dressed for this. So let me get that changed real quick. And this is what I'm going with, and yes, my graphics are horrible, and you can't really tell, but I think that says horse. Kind of looks like there's a Y at the end, horsey. So let's get to it. I mean, I don't know who wears a helmet while riding jet skis. I know I never did, but it was the law where you had to wear a life jacket for sure. And I mean, that's a pretty good thing because you'd get thrown off these things like crazy. And you know, I guess it works as far as just driving. Oh my gosh. Woo! That helmet might have just came in use. Pretty good use right there. Okay, let's I'm stuck. I got my character changed back out. I'm gonna go a little more or less business casual, I guess, here, and just kind of be relaxed. I mean, this is Case IH hoodie, so why not get that? And as far as my jet ski here, I'm just gonna go ahead and return it and say there was something wrong with it whenever I picked it up. I didn't do this. That's how it came. That's the story I'm gonna tell them, and that's the story I am sticking to. Oh, hey, I guess it's under cars and not trucks. My bad. I don't know. Yeah, it says cars right there. Okay. Well, got it all returned. They definitely didn't give me all my money back. They said something about, hey, I saw your YouTube video. I know it wasn't like that. I'm surprised they gave me any money back to begin with. Okay, we're back over here at the farm or whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Maybe farm. I don't know. Operation, something going on. Something's happening here. Let's put it that way. Now let's go ahead and look at our VIP orders. Now this is for level 4. What we need is we need wood. So female sheep, female Welsh, 17 months, straw. And the females is 11 months is what we need. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at that. I do not have any trees planted, but I know where I can get some trees from. Hopefully that works out good. We're probably going to work towards completing this level 4. I mean, the only thing I can really do is the straw and the wood and just wait on the female sheep and pigs to get to that correct age. And then looking forward into level 5 is planting cotton, and that's what I am saving my 2 smaller fields for, is planting cotton. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this solid fertilizer. That's kind of interesting. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I know there's mods out there. I'm just not sure. Man, then I got horses coming up. Ooh, getting a little busy. Wonder if these things just keep going and going and going. They might. Oh, coming up on a bull. Sweet. But anyways, getting sidetracked there. Let's look at where my pigs and sheep are right now, and then I'm going to look into the wood. Pigs are at 9 months, so we still got a little ways to go. Sheep are at 11 months. Still a little ways to go. I can't remember exactly how much. So pigs need to go to 11 months, so they're at 9 months right now. They need to go 2 more months. Sheep need to go 17 months. They're at 11 right now, so they need to go 6 more months. And then, hey, they will automatically automatically sell over. We already have the sheep and the pigs for those ones right there. They just need to reach that age and get sold automatically. But let's look at the wood real quick. I'm gonna set up some little wood operation. Maybe use my pickup truck that I haven't been using. It's only 5,000 liters, so I think I might be able to get away with a small wood trailer. You know what? I want to give this thing right here a try. It holds 4.5 million liters, links logs. Oh, it has a universal auto load. Well, I don't want it for the universal auto load. I want it for the crane. I usually don't do much stuff manually with the crane. I usually kind of use the universal auto load a lot more, but I mean, it's pretty small. I don't know if my truck can pull that or not. I'm gonna find out. If not, then guess what? I'll just slap a tractor on the front of it and pull it with the tractor. But I kind of want to use the little crane thing, give that a try, have a little fun with it, I guess. But let me get it purchased, and I should probably lease it, but I got the money to waste. $19,000. Let's buy it. You know, I should check the sell thing, see if anything's on sale. And no, doesn't look like it. Looks like I could get a nice police car to use. Ain't worried about it. Well, you know, looking at this trailer, I don't think it should work at all with this pickup truck. I mean, it has hydraulic lines, looks like hydraulic lines that I would need to technically hook up to a tractor. But I mean, this game allows you to do some crazy things without it. I mean, let me get this over there. I'm gonna try this truck out first, but I do have this tractor following me just in case. I'm gonna go over to all those dead trees while I ramp that. Wow. But I'm gonna go over all those dead trees that's on the outside of the wall and see if I can get the contract complete through that. And oh man, this is some bumpy terrain. You know, this thing is totally struggling just to kind of get it over here, so I don't see it working at all with some logs loaded in it. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish the drive over with this, switch out to my tractor and get it going with that. Well, we're over here now. Let me get a couple of these trees cut down. I do have the lumberjacks mod, so it allows me to cut down trees anywhere, and I'm hoping these will work out great. I don't know. I mean, they look kind of dead. I'm not sure how much wood or liters I'm going to get out of them. I can't imagine it's much. And okay, man, I was really worried I was going to land right on something I owned over there. I haven't switched out the trailer yet. I'm still not quite ready to give up on that truck, even though I said I was. Okay, fun fact, I don't need that crane thing at all with me cutting them down to 4.4 meters or 4.5 meters, whatever. I can pick them up. So hey, still gonna try that crane thing, why not? Well, this is fun. I mean, it's been a couple hours for me to get this one log picked up. No, not really. No, it's definitely conflicting with the truck configurations. You might be able to tell my door is open just a little bit. There we go. You see I can operate my truck from here. So that's not good, but other than that, it's working out pretty good. It took me a second to figure out the controls and how to get the leg support thingies down, whatever, but this is definitely not going that good. I mean, I didn't expect it to go that good anyways. I mean, I do run cranes and stuff like this all the time. I know how to do it. It's just I don't do it much on the video game here, so I don't have much practice with it. And you know what? I'm just going to try to open this up right here and just let it fall. Maybe? I don't know. What control was it? Well, it took me a second to figure out what control that was, but finally got it on there, and I am done using the crane thing. I'm over here trying to take those support arms up, but it looks like it's raising and lowering my hood for me. Oh, that's opening my door. How do I do this? Nope, wrong way. There we go. Let me get off this thing and use the auto load feature. Why not? Okay, 2 logs are on there right now. My front tires are already starting to come off the ground with this truck. So let's go ahead and drop that. Switch out to the tractor. Definitely saw that coming. I used the truck a lot longer than I thought I would, but oh well. You know, I'm over here cutting away at these. I'm like, man, these trees look pretty familiar. And I realized last episode I cut down all those trees that was in my way. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they're the same type of trees. And thinking about it, I'm like, hey, I should just use those. But then again, that was kind of a horrible drive driving up in there, so I don't think I'm going to use those at all. I think I'm going to call this good for a full trailer. I hadn't said, hey, you're full yet, but it's looking pretty full. Let's go ahead and get this over to, I believe, the train yard and get it sold there first. I'm going to set up a driver to follow me back. Well, I swear I know how to drive, okay? I don't know. I guess I hit a bump and kind of lost control here. But no, back here over at the farm, and I might be able to save this. I don't know. Hey, look at it go, look at it go, look at it go. Now, I need to call the train, get this flipped back over, and figure out how to get all this loaded up on there. Okay, that is kind of cool. In the bottom left there, like I said, I've never really done much with the train, but I've never noticed this. I've called the train a few times, just for random reasons. I don't know why. Not much of using, maybe testing stuff out, but it says train is going to arrive soon, 2.9 kilometers. I'm guessing that's how far away it is. The weird thing is that number was getting higher, it started at 2.7, so maybe the train's running away from me. Where's the train? Well, here comes the train. Looks like it decided to back in, and now that I'm looking at this, I don't see any log stakes on this. Am I selling in the right place? Hold on, let me check that contract real quick. It says export by train. Okay, I guess that's fine. I don't see no log stakes or anything on these trailers. I'm assuming I could probably just slap these on this flatbed part or really put them anywhere. But I would really like to use the autoload part of it because I am lazy. I mean, all these can be picked up by hand, so either way, I'm gonna get them on here real quick. Well, just did that autoload option and it actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would. I've tried autoload logs on a flatbed, like not the train, but like a regular flatbed trailer, and it tends to do this. It doesn't stack up, it just lays across evenly. So I'm really happy it worked this way. Now, hopefully this is enough. I highly doubt it's 5,000 liters. I don't do much driving in first person, but hey, whenever you drive a train, you gotta drive it in first person. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually kind of disappointed looking in here. These graphics are horrible and just makes me wish I could get a new PC. So let me get out of that real quick. Nah, I think I just drive it straight through and we are good to go. I mean, I am going really fast, 75 miles an hour. It would have definitely flipped over on that turn for sure. I can tell you one thing. I don't know if y'all have ever traveled by train in America versus outside of America. Like, for example, I've traveled train over in South Korea. Now, they've also got pretty good train transit over in like Germany and stuff like that. Train will now drive to Northern Railroad and will return on the other side of the map. Okay, thank you. Let's see what kind of sell I get while I talk about the whole train thing. But the train systems in America are horribly slow compared to anywhere else. Honestly, I wish America had a lot better transit and stuff like that. I mean, public transportation, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I wish America had a lot better public transportation. Now, I don't know. I'm not getting any sell thing in the top. Let's look at this real quick. It doesn't show anything got delivered. Did I mess something up? Did that not work? Can I not sell those logs? Oh, man. Well, good thing I didn't return that trailer yet. Let's see if I can figure this out. You know what? Back to that whole public transit talk thing, because that's really bothering me. I mean, honestly, if America could have a nice, I don't know, bullet train going state to state for a real cheap price, that's the issue. They wouldn't be able to do it for a real cheap price. It would be cheaper to drive, or it'd be cheaper to take a plane probably with all the construction they would have to do. But man, if they could do that, that would be amazing. I would love to just take a train somewhere. And I have taken trains places in America for long trips. I mean, that is an option, and that's how I know those trains go horribly, horribly slow. And I'm telling you, I've had cars passing me. I mean, the cars will pass you while you're on the train going down the road. They go a lot faster than the trains do. So, yeah, I don't know. That's just my whole rant on the whole train thing. I don't know how I got on it. But looks like nothing sold out of there, but I came over here, got this regular tree, don't own it, but I'm gonna come over here, cut it up anyways, get it down to the right size, load up, take over there. I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough or not. Got two really large spruce trees loaded up. Let's take them back over to my farm area. I guess there's a railroad track right here, but I don't see a call box anywhere in there soon. So hopefully this is enough and I don't have to make another trip for it, and hopefully this works. I don't know what's going on there. There's not exactly, I don't know, log pipe trailer or log, there's not exactly a log trailer on that train, so maybe this doesn't actually work. Maybe I need to put it in pallet form, and I can do that. So let's see if this works. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna go ahead and get some pallets in and get that shipped off so I can complete that, or try to complete it. Maybe it just doesn't work at all. Okay, a while back I told y'all there was some bumpy terrain right here that I need to level out and fix, and I still haven't did it. And earlier in this episode I did this, but I did it over there. Gosh, well, I'm telling you, one day I'm gonna learn how to drive. And the funny thing is, I was just talking about how good of a driver I am, but I guess not. Well, turns out my logs are still on there. I don't know exactly what happened here, but hey, I do have another flatbed trailer. Let me load up these other logs on there. Maybe these ones can't sell, I don't know. But these are some regular spruce trees, both pretty long ones, pretty big ones. This should be 5,000 liters, I would think. Okay, wow, I did not see that coming, and I am truly impressed with the person that loaded this. I mean, how did they do that? Got it all loaded up. I think there was one that fell off to the side, and yeah, it looks like it's up there somewhere. And these actually do stack on here. That's surprising. I've had them not stack in the past. I mean, definitely never stacked anything like that, but hey, Oh well, I'll take it. Let's see if those sell. I don't know what's going on with these ones right here. Maybe they don't work. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Like I said, I've never really used the train very much. Okay, it says the train will now drive to Northern Railroad and will return on the other side of the map. Okay, let's see if anything happens, anything sells. I don't know. It did actually return on the other side of the map, but it just kept driving. I gotta be doing something wrong. This is not working. Well, it just got the train back and it does have all the wood on there, so that is not looking good at all. I highly doubt it, but maybe I could do something with this railroad silo. Let me look into that real quick, see if I can figure that out. If it doesn't go in there, then I'm gonna look at doing some wood pallets. Well, I went ahead and undid the straps just to see what would happen, and it looks like the person that stacked this did a really good job. Okay, here we go. I got 5 pallets of wood here. That would be 5,000 liters exactly. I had to check them. Now, all the wood on here, I'll just probably delete off saying, hey, yeah, I got the 5,000 here. I could put in a building that will do this for me, but I'm not too worried about that, and I need to hurry this up. So let's go ahead and get those loaded up and see if that works. And I am starting to think it was the whole pallet thing, because now I actually have something that says trees down at the bottom there. It says I have 5,000 liters of trees, so let's drive through, see if it sells off, and all the logs that are left on there, I might eventually sell them, well, not sell them, but delete them, and translate that into my 5,000 liters. Now, I don't know, maybe those 2 trees are less than 5,000 liters, at least those 2 big ones. I don't think they are. I'm pretty sure they're more than 5,000 liters. So I'm probably losing some money here or some trees here. But let's try to get this sold. I mean, I've been working on this VIP order for the whole episode, except for me playing around at the beginning. This was a hard order to complete if I actually get it completed. I don't know if I am or not. And now that I'm driving around this way, I realized I just took the long way. I could have easily just backed up into that other sell point. All right, here we go. It's heading off there now. Let's see if this does something different. I mean, it gives me a vehicle leasing cost every time. This one was a little higher because it took me a while, but maybe this stuff will sell off, maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna sit here and watch that top right until it does. And here we are with the train coming through with the wood still on there. Yeah, I got no money from it. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Maybe y'all will be able to help me in the comments. I'll do a quick search, try to figure something out, but that is it here. Well, hey, that is all the time I got for this episode, and I definitely took up way too much time trying to figure out this whole VIP order with the wood. Hopefully y'all will be able to help me out in the comments with what I could possibly do there. I don't know what's going on. There is actually an update for this map. Maybe that got fixed in the update. I've just been too scared to update it. I'm afraid to update the maps whenever I have series going on them. Afraid something's gonna break. That wood's just staying on the trailer. It's not selling off. I don't know how to force my way to complete that contract, if I can or not, that VIP order. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. And this was a hard order to complete. Well, it's not completed yet, so this was just probably my hardest VIP order to date, just because I can't figure it out. But hey, I really just want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. I really do appreciate it. It means a whole lot. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Also, if you're interested in becoming a channel member, I do have memberships available. You can find those by hitting the join button or through the membership tab on my homepage. And if y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to drop them down in the comments section. They're always welcome and very much appreciate it. And until next time, y'all take care.